Coming up on Torrance Today, take part in a special festival celebrating 50 years of friendship between our city and Kashiwa, Japan. Visions of Unity returns, inviting Torrance student artists and writers to share their work for a chance to win some scholarship money. And the Salvation Army is opening its doors again. Find out what's in store at the upcoming open house. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, January 18th. I hope your week is running smoothly. Thank you so much for joining us. Here is our first story. This year marks the 50th anniversary of our city's partnership with Kashiwa, Japan. Delegates from Kashiwa will visit our city in February, and one of the events they'll be treated to is the Friendship Festival.
Our original founder, Miko Haggett Henson, really wanted to celebrate this 50th. Unfortunately, she passed unexpectedly in June, but we have tried to continue her dream. And one of her dreams was to have a friendship festival that involved not only delegates from Torrance, but also from Kashiwa. And they are mostly professional people that are coming over now, but one of the delegates coming from Kashiwa is a master at comic storytelling called Rakugo. And we are very fortunate to get him, and it probably is the very first performance in Southern California of a traditional comic storytelling art.
In addition to the comic storytelling, the Torrance Civic Chorale will join the celebration, along with singing and musical performances by individual artists, as well as a display of modern taiko drumming. The event takes place on February 18th at the Armstrong Theater at 7 p.m. Tickets range from $25 to $35 and are available now on the theater's website at torrancearts.org. And the Torrance Art Museum is getting ready to unveil a new exhibit that also celebrates the 50th anniversary of our city's partnership with Kashiwa. And we've got a bit of a sneak preview. It's called Bridging the Pacific, and it features the artistic talent of the Japanese American community based in Southern California. These diaspora artists reflect the complexity and diversity of art practices from those who share a dual heritage and legacy, inclusive of the cultures of both countries. The individual artists use their duality to form unique compositive expressions of culture, bridging the gap between East and West. The exhibit will be on display from January 28th to March 4th at the Torrance Art Museum located at 3320 Civic Center Drive. The museum is open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and admission is free. For more information, visit the museum's website at torranceartmuseum.com. And speaking of art, the deadline to enter an art and literature contest aimed at high school students is right around the corner. The contest is the creation of some of our city's devoted art lovers.
I like to encourage kids that are interested in art to keep doing it. I was a founder, along with 3 other women, of a art and literature contest called Visions of Unity, and it's for all the high school students in Torrance. They do literature and art projects.
Visions of Unity started when Heidi and I met, and that was back in 1999. Heidi was on the Torrance School Board, and I was working for Congresswoman Jane Harmon as a field rep. And we thought, why do we not have one signature event that we put on? And what we did was the Visions of Unity Arts Contest for high school students of Torrance. What we were able to accomplish with this is to give young people the opportunity to talk about their ideas and their ideals, about diversity, inclusiveness, belonging. Not only were we giving young people an opportunity to use arts as arts were being eliminated from schools, but also using the voices of these young people to reach the community, the leaders of the community, the school, and to hear what young people were saying about what their lived experiences were. And we've had almost 900 winners that have received their opportunity to read their work, show their artwork, and to receive checks, award checks for the work that they've done. We were laughing about how we never thought we'd been going on for 22 on now into the 23rd year. But we didn't realize how much these issues would continue to be in the forefront of our lives. We thought that we would work around diversity and equity and things would be fine. But it turns out, no, it's still an issue that needs to be dealt with.
The founders say the teachings of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. inspired the contest, and every year the deadline to enter falls near his birthday. The deadline to enter this year's contest is February 6th, so there is still a little time. If your child attends any high school in Torrance and would like to submit, contest information as well as the entry form are available on the contest website at visionsofunity.com. And with the new year comes a new school semester. And if you are looking to further your education, there is still time to enroll at some of our local schools. At El Camino College, the official first day of the semester is Saturday, February 11th, with most classes starting on Monday the 13th. The last day to register is Friday, February 17th, but officials urge students not to wait because classes fill up quickly. Financial aid is available, with even the possibility of waiving tuition costs altogether. For more information, visit the school's website at elcamino.edu. Over at Torrance Adult School, classes have begun, but it's not too late to join. Enrollment is open for high school diploma classes and for English as a second language classes. Enrollment ends on January 27th. The school also offers community education and interest classes such as exercise and painting, as well as career education classes like bookkeeping. The enrollment schedule for these types of classes vary. You can check to see what's open by visiting the Torrance Adult Schools website at tusd.org/TAS. The Southern California Regional Occupational Center begins its new semester in exactly 2 weeks. Starting on February 1st, students can take advantage of low-cost courses that are geared to quickly get them job ready. There's also a 20% discount for low-income applicants. The last day to register is Friday, February 4th. To register, students should visit the SoCal Rock campus located at 2300 Crenshaw Boulevard. And if traveling at Mach 5 speed interests you, the Western Museum of Flight is hosting an event you'll want to attend. As part of its celebrity lecture series, the museum presents Stratolaunch, faster than the speed of fast. Stratolaunch test pilot and former F-22 test pilot for Lockheed Martin, Steve Rainey, will be sharing his experiences with the Talon A, an aircraft with some remarkable capabilities. The aircraft can carry a variety of payloads, accelerate them to hypersonic speeds and extreme altitudes, and then bring them back with a wealth of technical data. The aircraft can repeat the process after a quick turnaround due to a mothership, another remarkable aircraft that carries the Talon A through the air. The event takes place this Saturday, January 21st at 11 a.m. Admission is free for museum members and $10 for non-members. For more information, visit the museum's website at wmof.com. On the following weekend, the Salvation Army of Torrance will hold its first open house of 2023. Community members are invited to visit the Torrance facility on Saturday, January 28th. They can get a look inside its state-of-the-art recording studio, as well as Crescendo Music and Dance, where the Salvation Army offers affordable education to both children and adults. Visitors will also be treated to live performances, free food provided by local vendors, and even an opportunity to win prizes such as 2 free lessons at the music school, and even Lakers tickets and gift cards. The event is from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 4223 Emerald Street. They ask those who are able to bring non-perishable food items or food donations when they visit. Still ahead, it's Wellness Wednesday, and public officials are asking everyone to do their part to keep everyone safe in the new year. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
From the moment we met, it felt like we fit.
Thank you for showing me what unconditional love looks like.
We are better when we are together. My life feels complete with you in it. Oh.
There's so many rewards in life. You coming into our home was one of the greatest rewards we could have ever had.
You know, it took 20 years, and I got my third child, who was 17 at the time.
After you joined our family, it was like, I really do feel complete now.
It's so cool to watch the adult that you've become, and you really have done as much for us as you think we've done for you.
I ain't never felt so much love before in my life.
Thank you.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this Wellness Wednesday, public health officials are reminding us to once again to stay on top of our COVID-19 vaccinations and boosters as we settle into the new year after weeks away for winter break. They strongly urge students, teachers, and other workers to get tested and wear masks for at least 10 days, especially when indoors or in shared vehicles. They also say stay home if you develop any symptoms or are sick, especially with the coronavirus. Good hygiene and ventilation are still important as the virus continues to circulate in our region. Free COVID-19 tests are still available online. The U.S. government is providing 4 individual rapid antigen tests for free per residential address. Just go to covid.gov/test to sign up. And if you or a loved one has difficulty leaving home to get either a flu or COVID vaccination, you can request homebound service and they'll come to you. Simply call the LA Department of Health at 833-540-0473. They are open from 8 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. 7 days a week. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torrancetoday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a great day.